Вот так. Да.
On October 13th, it rained all day and now it's snowing. To summarize, during this time in the Taiga, I caught a barrel of fish, sawed paths for a snowmobile, prepared traps for sable, and made reconnaissance to different places in the wild Taiga. I have prepared firewood for the winter. The dog barked in the morning. Got a squirrel. I shoot the squirrel for bait. I will lure the sable. I need to have some tea. You can't buy gas in the Taiga, because in order not to boil the whole kettle, we pour it into a mug and make tea for ourselves very quickly. I took skis made of seal skin with me. I mended them yesterday because they all tore when I was walking through the bushes. In general, everything is ready for hunting. I am fully prepared. A month has passed. I have been living in the Taiga for a month now, completely alone, far from people. There is no human foot here and I really like it. I am so happy that I live far from the hustle and bustle of people, in the heart of wild Taiga Siberia. Every day spent here fills me with deep peace and harmony with nature. Waking up to the sound of birds singing, I leave my secluded hut and breathe in the fresh, clean air. There are endless forests around me, full of secrets and riddles. I feel like a part of them, as if I myself have become one of the ancient trees rooted in this harsh, but so beautiful land. Winter is coming soon, my favorite time. I'm already looking forward to how these forests will be enveloped in a snow-white blanket, and the lakes will be bound by strong ice. The snow fairy tale of Siberia is something for which I am ready to put up with severe frosts and snowstorms. After all, what could be better than quietly sneaking through the deep snow, looking for your prey? Well, I can't help but admit that in recent years there have been difficult, anxious times in my taiga paradise. The fires that are increasingly burning in our forests have caused serious damage to these beautiful places. When trees that have stood here for centuries fall under the pressure of fire, they form impassable rubble. Branches, trunks, roots, everything is entangled in one huge chaotic carpet, which seems to block the way further. Getting through these rubble is incredibly difficult and dangerous. The trails I used to walk have now disappeared under piles of burnt logs. Instead of familiar, well-trodden routes, there are solid blockages through which you have to struggle through, risking injuring yourself. And these fires leave behind scorched, lifeless areas where a bitter emptiness reigns. It pains me to see my beloved forest slowly, but surely being destroyed. It seems as if the very soul of Siberia is suffering from these wounds. But I do not lose hope that one day new, young trees will grow here, and the trails will become passable again. I will fight to preserve this fragile but majestic world. My father kept his promise and came to spend time with me. He had long wanted to personally see how I lived here, in these endless forests, and now he was looking forward to exploring these places together, hunting, and harvesting firewood for the winter. I was immensely glad to receive my father in my taiga shelter. I proudly showed him my apartment, told him about my lifestyle, and shared my plans for the future. My father listened attentively, surprised and admiring me. Now the two of us will conquer these vast expanses. I went hunting and managed to shoot a moose. However, the animal was only injured, so I had to go on its trail with my faithful dog. The journey was not easy, but in the end we came to the river, where the wounded moose was standing up to his neck in cold water. Despite the difficulties, I resolutely entered the river and finished off the moose. It was hard work pulling such a large animal out of waist-deep icy water, but I persevered and eventually managed to pull the carcass ashore. My tenacity and hunting skills allowed me to get valuable prey. Now I will be able to provide myself with meat for a long time and please my father, who came to my taiga shelter. It was a difficult but successful hunting result.